The process of learning to crawl is pretty complex, but there are a few things you can do to encourage your baby to get moving. Early in life, your baby will achieve a number of significant milestones, from simple tasks like lifting their head or sitting up to more advanced movements like rolling over. These little achievements are always heartwarming. However, nothing compares to seeing your little one crawl for the first time. In today's video, we'll give you 8 simple tips to help your little one reach this milestone. But before we get started, please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to get real-time updates about new baby videos coming your way. Do give this video a thumbs up, share this with a friend or others who need to hear this, and leave a comment to let us know what you think. The material in this video is provided solely for educational reasons and is not intended to be taken as medical advice. Give your baby plenty of tummy time. Tummy time is an activity that can be done as a newborn and is essential to helping your baby develop muscle strength in their shoulders, arms, back, and torso that helps them learn to crawl. When your baby is 2 or 3 weeks old, it's time to move down to the floor for tummy time. You can start by putting your baby's chest against your nursing pillow, a rolled up blanket, or a beach towel, again at a 30 to a 45-degree angle so that she can get her arms forward to start to brace herself. Use or make a tunnel. Creating a simple tunnel with an obstacle course can be very motivating for your baby to crawl from one end to the next. It is also a great tool to develop motor skills such as crawling, because it doesn't just help in strengthening your baby's core and neck, but also help with their body awareness. You can also create a makeshift version of this by taking 2 chairs and tables or anything at least 2 feet off the ground and throwing a blanket over it. This will give your baby the illusion of crawling through a tunnel. You can also place your baby's favorite toys, snacks, or any motivating objects at the other end or somewhere in the middle to see them crawl toward it. You can use cones, cushions, or pillows to have your baby try to get around the challenge. Hands down. Let your baby understand that they can support their body weight into their arms by putting their hands down on the ground. You can use a bolster or a foam roller, couch cushion, bean bag, or a large pillow to put her tummy at rest and let her lower body up in the air. This position will force your baby to put her hands down on the ground to support her body. Twist and turn. Allowing and pushing your baby to twist and turn will help them in moving from the sitting position to their hands and knees. While seated, simply put their toys on their side just far enough that they will be able to reach this with a slight twist or stretch. Remember not to put their toys too far and unreachable. This will make your baby feel defeated or unsuccessful. Give them room to move. Give your baby a free space to roam and encourage her to practice her new skills. Set up an area on your floor that has interesting toys and things she can safely explore. Keeping the floor clear and clean is another thing to keep in mind now that your baby is mobile. And we're not just referring to picking up choking hazards. A dirty floor may lead to irritated skin or a little baby rash. Get on their level. Sometimes, little ones just need a good example to follow. That's right, we're talking about you getting on the floor and showing your baby how it's done. Make crawling a part of your baby's playtime, and after a while, they just might end up imitating what you're doing. If you have an older child, this is also a great way to get them involved in playing with your new baby. Use your own hands for guidance. Use your hands to guide your baby's body and let her muscles get used to the crawling movements. Hold your child on all hands and knees as you move her arms and legs in an alternating motion. You may want to start with just moving her arms and then add in her legs. Limit the time that she spends in her baby gears like jumpers, activity centers, bouncers, and playpens. Your baby should only be in this equipment when necessary. Encouragement. All the excitement you have will motivate your baby to crawl naturally. Cheer for every attempt made by your baby, no matter how big or small. So go ahead and let your baby know how happy you are and be her cheerleader. Remember to be patient and have fun with your little one. If your baby becomes agitated or starts crying during playtime, it's okay to call it off. Babies crawl differently and begin crawling at different ages. For most babies, the skills needed for movement develop around the midway point of the first year of life. You will probably see your baby start to crawl between 6 and 10 months. Just continue to use the tips we've listed above, and your baby will be crawling before you know it. However, if your baby is bigger than average, it might take her a little longer to figure out how to move around. And if she's especially focused on other skills, like fine motor skills or language development, this can delay her crawling progress too. But no matter how or when your baby does it, it will be an exciting time. Seeing your little one crawling around the house for the first time is a moment you definitely won't forget. If you notice that your baby is trying to move, but she's only using one side of her body, or if you have a concern about your baby's ability to move around, it is good to consult your pediatrician. You should also speak with a doctor to assess whether your baby's development is normal and on track. We hope you like these tips. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. And stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching!